Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about something that is controversial, to say the least. And I don't know exactly when this video is going up, if it's going up before or after the World Champs. This video was filmed before the World Champs, just so you know, so I'm not going to be mentioning any of the things that may have occurred with that at the World Champs. I don't know if anything will occur, but there's usually some sort of pushing and shoving controversy, because today I want to talk about dirty racing. And this is something that I see so much in high school cross country and high school track and field. It's actually ridiculous the amount of coaches that literally are telling their high school runners to run dirty. There's this one team, for example, this is going to be a tangent, I'm so sorry. There's this one team that we always race against at a certain invitational. And this team, every single runner on this team, you have to give them a wide, if you want to pass them, you better be on the other side of the course, because they will throw elbows. There are multiple members of my team that have literally been basically injured from being literally full on elbowed, hard, by these girls when they try to pass them, which is something that happens. Chill out. And that is obviously something we know that their coach is telling them to do it, because it can be obvious sometimes. And also last year I was racing the 3000 at my sectional meet, and I was up on this girl's shoulder, as one does. I'm literally running the extra distance too. She's in lane 1. I'm out on the outside of lane 1 trying to give her space without running a terrible amount of extra. With 800 meters to go, she literally starts elbowing me and just elbowing me, and she keeps she's swinging her elbows all the way out, and I'm giving her a decent amount of space, more space than is probably necessary. And I shoulder people and then I kick. That's how I race. And it's messing me up so hard. And literally then I tried to pass her because I was like, well, fine then, if you wanna literally elbow me in the ribs, I'm not gonna stay here next to you. And she literally pushed me backwards. I was like, what is happening right now? It was literally, this was going on for a solid 300 meters before I was able to actually get around and out. And I had to go all the way into lane 3 to get out and around her. It was ridiculous. And I was so angry. I was livid. And my coach was like, why didn't you push her back? And I'm like, because I don't want to. Because with my luck, I would have gotten DQ'd. But that's enough of the personal anecdotes. My point is, this is mainly, it happens in pro track and field. We see it. We see the DQs. We saw it at the Olympics a couple of times last year. There was some nasty stuff in the 5000 for the men, and the women's race obviously had that whole DQ and then un-DQ situation that happened. But I mainly want to focus on high school and college kind of things, just because when you look online at people who are DQ'd for shoving, I have stuff pulled up here, it's mostly high school runners. And I just want to talk about the fact that this is a huge issue where coaches are encouraging their athletes to run a physical, dirty race. And that is not okay on so many levels. It's against the rules in literally every single conference, I can guarantee you that. And it's just not right. It's not sportsmanlike, and everyone hates your team. We all, at least I know of teams who do this, and we all know who your team is. We know what your uniforms look like, and we hate you. Because really and honestly and truly, why are you telling your runners to run dirty? Why are you telling them to throw elbows? It's ridiculous. On professional track is a whole different ballgame, but when we're talking about high school and college, why, especially in high school, it doesn't happen as often in college, I don't believe, and when it does, it's usually an individual athlete, not an entire team. But I have heard so many people, so many issues with entire teams that just will play, will run so incredibly dirty. Like, they will not let you pass, they will not let you by, they will literally just throw elbows, they'll budge in front of you, they'll kick in front of you, whatever they need to do. It's not just the shoving of their arms too. They will literally take their legs and like stick them out in front of you, like when you try to pass them, like fully like running sideways trying to trip you. Like, it's ridiculous. And this genuinely happens. Like, this is not just a thing, an issue in my section, because I see so many articles and videos and people on Facebook complaining about how big of an issue this is and how many athletes are literally like 14 and 15-year-olds being told by their coaches to throw their arms around if someone tries to pass them. And it's just dangerous, especially in track, especially in like steeplechase. Okay, I had to run steeple against a girl who I knew was incredibly physical and would get incredibly physical, and I was terrified because if somebody like nudges you over a barrier, I will be fair and say nothing happened because we didn't end up like being near each other in the race, but I was terrified because I'm like, if I'm near her like over a barrier and she's like throwing elbows, like I'm gonna be fucked. Like, I'm literally gonna fall. Like, and I have actually seen that happen in steeple. I have seen people get absolutely elbowed the fuck out, like full on, like, and also like sometimes I felt so bad. For this one time I saw a video of this girl who literally, she must have been probably a freshman or something because she was like, or just shorter, on the shorter side, and this girl literally, who was probably 1.5 feet taller than her, throws an elbow and literally just like cocks her in the nose. Like, these are the kind of things that happen when coaches actively encourage this behavior, and it just makes me so angry, and I don't see anybody like talk about it, so I just wanted to talk about it because it's so stupid and dangerous, especially in steeplechase and especially in events like the 1500 where you're running faster. It's dangerous, and it's just like, why would you literally tell your athletes to run dirty? I also just want to know where they get the luck to not have everybody DQ'd, because I have seen people get DQ'd for nothing at all, and I have seen people literally like elbowing whatever and not get DQ'd. I mean, and that is like a thing that happens, but it's just like every single time, and I'm just like, I don't know how they always get away with it. But I just wanted to talk about this. This video was mostly personal anecdotes, so probably was not that helpful of an overview on the issue. I just wanted to talk about it because I don't see anybody talking about it, and this is such a huge issue, at least where I live, and I know I've seen it as an issue in other places for high school cross country. Because let's be real, why are we doing this? Why are we encouraging kids to go out there and treat a non-contact sport like it's a contact sport? Go play soccer or basketball or any other sport where this is any form of okay, because this is just not it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this made you feel seen if you're also a high school or college runner who is like, oh my god, why does this keep happening? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!